think we can already talk about pesticide gate. We see that the assessments are not the right ones. Now, final point that is paramount. Now, we're in Petty Committee, and I think we should look at European citizens' initiatives. I think we need to listen closely to ECIs. We should listen closely to what citizens say to us. So there is an ECI on saving bees and saving small farmers. We know, well, that ECI says that there is a lack of information on pesticides as regards human health, but also on biodiversity. The issue of biodiversity isn't even on the radar of the Commission or of EFSA. So for all of the reasons I've just listed, I really underline the fact that this petition should remain open. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And the next speaker is Mr. Gruffat, please. Mr. Gruffat, you also wanted the floor, please. Yes.
Madame la Présidente.
Madam Chair, yes, I've got my mic on. Good afternoon, everyone. I thank the petitioner, Andy Batentier. He has reminded the European Commission of its duty, namely to apply European legislation. The legislation we're looking at today is Regulation 1107/2009. We see in that regulation that synergistic effects of pesticides must be assessed so that human health is not harmed, so that vulnerable groups are not harmed, and so that animals are not harmed. And that's not happening today. Today, pesticide evaluation of pesticides is first done by the industries themselves. This is a conflict of interests. This is ludicrous. We could call it ludicrous if human lives didn't depend on it. It's farmers who are at the front line, and we see that there's an increase in cases day by day. This is happening in the 21st century. These are organizations that have to react because the EU is not doing its work. Because of this, we can say that the Commission is responsible for the agony and deaths of farmers who have to deal with prostate cancer, lymphoma cancer, other cancers, and brain cancer and Parkinson's. This is a simple petition. It's not asking for additional legislation or for additional standards or rules. No, it's just asking for enforcement of a regulation that was voted on 15 years ago. Yes, 15 years ago here in this Parliament. And it's asking for an ECJ ruling of 2019 to also be respected. This petition is just a booster shot. It reminds us of something. And we have upcoming elections. And we hear arguments about how the EU is not efficient. So it's our duty to turn to the